The pipes are calling.
Dan,
From glen to
how could we
glen,
put it into words?
and down the mountain.
It's impossible. And so we sing to you of extraordinary times that we've spent together, at work in the studio, and at play around the city of Dublin, where they still talk about you in the cafes and the bars and the botanical gardens where you would often go to photograph small shrubbery. From you, we have our best work, under the threat of violence, of course. To sing to you, Danny Lanois, an extraordinary gifted man, musician, and thug. God bless you and all who sail in you. Canada is lucky to have you. Your country doesn't need you. We do. God bless.
I spoke to Bono immediately, like a few hours after he came out of the operation, but he was not making any sense. I can tell you, whatever he was on. He didn't remember any of the conversation, which is a shame because he promised me his car and various other valuables, a few paintings. But anyway, he claims not to remember that conversation.
We've been grooving, you've been voting, way down inside. We wanna give you our love, a whole lot of love. What a whole lot of love. Top of the pops, yeah. Top of the rock, yeah. People's choice, yeah. What a whole lot of love. What a whole lot of love. Jeff Mulroy of Akron, Ohio writes, "Dear U2, the draft inducer motor in my gas furnace only comes on intermittently, so I'm not getting much heat. What's wrong?"
Well, Jeff, you should start out by measuring the AC voltage being supplied to the inducer motor.
That's right, The Edge. If it's at a steady 120 volts and the inducer motor doesn't run reliably, it's time for a new motor.
Also, Jeff, if the voltage supplied to the motor is erratic, but the 24-volt power supply to the circuit board is steady, you probably need a new circuit board.
Hope that helps, Jeff. Thanks for writing.
And by the way, these guys are regular guys. Don't just think that these are pretty boy rock and rollers. These guys, when there's trouble, will, roll up their sleeves and pitch in. Did you see? Here, look at this earlier. When the snow, there they are outside.
That is so nice of them.
That's right.
Look at them.
Adam Clayton, The Edge,
Helping.
Bono, Larry Mullen.
Yeah.
I think there's very little danger of them overdoing it. Yeah. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna get a butt here if you don't mind.